Welcome to the Men's Table 30, a space where men can be men, whether you're young, old, classy, or hood, doesn't matter. We speak about everything revolving men, mentality, motivational, health, fitness, sports, etc., fashion, anything that's going to benefit the lifestyle of men. But today we're going to talk about sports. This is going to be a segment for the playlist Sports Corner of the Bay. Make sure you go down there and check out some of the videos that I have in there. I will continue to start putting out more content with the subscribers that I have now, reaching that almost 7,000 mark. Thank you everybody for subscribing to the Men's Table 30. This is a place for men, and I'm just happy that you all are, you know what I'm saying, coming in and commenting and engaging on the comments. Make sure you hit the like button, comments, or subscribe or share if you haven't yet. But we're going to get into this fight, August 3rd. Joshua and Daniel Dubois. Right on. How you say that shit? The big fight, the big series, the big season of good fights, August 3rd. The undercard is not that great. I'm not really feeling the undercard too much. Mostly because it's a lot of UK fighters that I really don't know. I know Josh Kelly and Liam Smith. That should be a good fight. I don't believe Josh Kelly is, you know, that tough of a guy. I believe Liam's gonna dog him, but that's here nor there. We're gonna go into Anthony Joshua. Now, Daniel Dubois, his crude style of search and destroy, hands up, guard up, come forward, coming to get you. His defense is very lackadaisical. He doesn't have a great defense, even though he has his guard up. He's open to straight down the pipe shots. He doesn't keep his head off the line. His lower body defense is not great because his elbows are always bowled up. But he has a lot of pressure. He does pressure very well. But I believe he's still missing something. You know, he's missing something. His style versus AJ's is, I think, gold for AJ. That's like AJ's perfect opponent. A big target with a big head. I don't know if you guys remember that when he fought Hrgovic, he was getting cleaned up with the 1-2. Hrgovic is just an overrated fighter to me. I always thought he was. Never thought he was any good. I thought he was decent, but Hrgovic actually got another loss, which when he fought Big Bang Zhang, and Big Bang Zhang whooped him. I stand by that. But Daniel Dubois is going to have a hard time stopping AJ's 1-2. Daniel Dubois is pretty accessible to the straights and the 1-2s and the jabs. AJ has, if you don't know, AJ has a mean 1-2. He has a mean variety of combinations. He throws that he throws that jab, hook, and uppercut very well. It's one of the nicest combinations I've seen from heavyweight in a long time. Punches are crisp. AJ knows how to get in and out of range. He's not no Mayweather or Alexander Usyk with the footwork, but he knows how to keep his distance. He knows how to stay out of range. He knows how to set up his punches. And I believe Daniel Dubois' crude style is going to hinder him. You know what I mean? He's gonna be clipped a lot. It is a matter of fact that if he's going to be able to take those punches from AJ, which AJ is a much stronger and faster person than Joe Joyce, which Joe Joyce stopped him with a straight jab all night long, and people think Dubois is weak because he stayed down. But a lot of people who saying that never been in a ring, never really sparred, and I sparred a few times, and a few times that I have sparred, I realized boxing is something that you have to start when you're young. If you have a career, you have a job, you don't need to be trying to prove to anybody that you can go 12 rounds with somebody in sparring, 3 rounds of sparring, spar 3 different people in sparring. Because sparring is just supposed to be sparring. But as you know, people who do box, Sparring turns into a real fight. It just instinct. Can't help it. So that's why I stay out the ring, because I have a career. I can't be taking days off because my ribs are. I have, you know what I'm saying, some issues from sparring, because it doesn't make you weak or soft because you get, you know, touched up in sparring. Everybody gets touched up. I touch people up. I put people down. But it's sparring. Sometimes you might spar 1 or 2, 3 people in one setting. Sometimes you might spar one person for a long duration of time. A lot of times there's no bells. It's fight through the bell. But sparring is sparring. Real fights matter. W's and L's matter. Back on the topic of the fight, I like to see what AJ does to this pressurized style that Dubois has, because Dubois is going to come. And AJ, we all know that he gets kind of bewildered and frustrated when people come at him, you know what I'm saying, directly, and come with a lot of punches. They kind of make him hesitant. It kind of puts him in like a pause state. But the AJ I see now, I've been watching AJ since 2015. I was 2014 when he first fought Charles Martin, and he easily demolished him. I became a fan right there. His humble style, his approach to boxing, his sponge-like mind, his attitude for dissecting the plan and actually achieving the goal of that plan that they print out, that they present to him. His coaches that he had over these years, everybody's different. Everybody came with a different plan, so he's trying to orchestrate different plans, and most of the time he still gets the W. But his style is perfect for Ben Davis, because Ben Davis is just like he's like a robotics technician. You know, he takes the machine and he figures it out, and he controls it to the way that he know he can win or he can achieve. AJ's gonna have an easy night, man. He's gonna have an easy night hitting Daniel Dubois with those straight, setting up that jab, stand out of range, stand off the back step, and I guarantee you it's gonna be another step back counter straight that's gonna drop Daniel Dubois. This fight does not go the distance. So if you put your money in there, I would put the money on a knockout. It doesn't go the distance. Me personally, I would put AJ. I would say AJ in 6. AJ in 6 or 7. Those are my picks for that fight. AJ's gonna have an easy night, man. He's gonna have an easy night. And once he opens Daniel Dubois up, he gets Daniel Dubois on the back foot, kind of like in retreat mode, which he will, because AJ throws nice body shots too, which is gonna deplete Daniel Dubois' gas tank, and it's gonna be a good win for AJ, and it's gonna set up everything for the Alexander Usyk rematch, number 3. Like I said, Dubois has a accessibility to be hit with the jab in the straights. He doesn't take a hair off the line. He kind of comes forward. He's kind of crude. It reminds me of what the dude name from the UK that Tyson beat up twice, Frank Bruno. He reminds me of Frank Bruno, but a more powerful Frank Bruno, a more sturdier Frank Bruno. But Daniel Dubois still young. If you look him in the face, he still has like that child mentality, that child demeanor. I just feel like this is going to be very, 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 very easy for AJ due to the experience and being in with the top competitors. Resumes matter. AJ has a superb resume, whether people dislike it or not. He's fought all around the world. He's beaten people. He's lost. And, you know, people forget that, you know, Lennox Lewis lost twice by knockout. AJ's never been knocked out. He's been counted out, technical knocked out, you know, on his feet, but he's never been put on his ass. And that matters also. You know, I believe that when AJ had that outburst after the Usyk 2, that was something that he needed to get off his chest. He was holding that shit in forever. You gotta understand, he came into boxing late. believe it was 18. He goes fast track to the Olympics, 1 gold, fast track to a title within 16 fights, and then had to keep this persona of a British gentleman. You know what I mean? Met the Queen, got awards. Also, you know, he has become a bigger star than, to me, than he's on the same par as Canelo. Him and Canelo are like, they're right here. You know what I mean? But like I said, this is a good fight. It's a very classy fight. It's no riffraff. It's gonna be a good classic boxing match. I like it to go at least 6, 7 rounds, but I like AJ for the knockout. I believe he's gonna knock him out with a straight counter. Yeah, man, let me know what you think about your comments if you watch boxing. If you're a boxing head like I. If you got any reviews that you want me to do or predictions that you want me to do on upcoming fights, let me know. I might do a review on Terrence Crawford. That's my other favorite fighter. I've been watching him for a while as well. Purchased all his fights since 2014. Yeah, I got you, man. This is the Men's Table 30, where we talk about everything revolving men. If you haven't, make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Share it. Share these topics. Comment in the comment box. Engage. Give me your point of views. I will hit you back in the comments and give you my reasoning for everything I'm saying. Like I said, I'm out here, man, just trying to promote a masculine channel. You know, that's what I do. Right now I'm at work, waiting on the next truck to get loaded because I work in quality control. But yeah, man, tell me what you think, man. Hit me up. If you haven't donated to the channel, I don't know how to do all that stuff yet, but I'm learning. On my community tab, I have a Cash App link that you can donate. You know, anything you feel comfortable donating. You know what I'm saying? Helping the channel out, because everything I'm doing, I'm using towards the channel. I'm going to be shooting a lot of live videos once I get my little studio set up. I'm going to be shooting a lot of interviews on career fields that guys may not or may want to, you know what I'm saying, engage in. Like I said, this is the Men's Table 30, man, and I'm out here. I'm doing it for us all day, every day, trying to bring back the masculine, motivated, hard man that we used to be back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Let's get back to that, man. Let's get back to standing on what we believe and not folding. You know, real men do real things. Real men do what they're supposed to do. This is another episode, another segment for the playlist Sports Corner of the Bay. Make sure you check it out and check out some of the videos that I have in there, some of the predictions that I've made that actually came true about boxing and actually basketball. And I'm gonna be doing a lot more, man. I just gotta get around to it. Been so busy working 65 hours a week. Yeah, man, make sure you check it out, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Men's Table 30. See you on the next one.